Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be honest, today is a weird day for me. I think it has to do with the fact that I'm not entirely happy with last week's episode. I can be kind of hard on myself, and I had big expectations for this huge antiques show, but I think I got overwhelmed. And then when that happens, I procrastinate and I kind of have this mental voice that is really harsh. And as of recording this, I haven't published that episode, so I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about it. And it's rainy, which I don't mind because it's been so hot lately that actually having some clouds and some rain is welcome. Yeah, just feeling kind of low energy. So I feel like rather than fighting that, this will be kind of like a self-care day at home. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has a bad day. And I don't know that this day is really bad. I think I'm just really tired. So I'm gonna just chill out, show you guys what I'm cooking. I got a diamond pitcher thing that is kind of fun. I'll show you that later. And I just feel like today is a good day to kind of reset. I need breakfast. And one thing that I love to make, especially on self-care days where I want to feel a little pretty and special, is an Eggs Benedict. I know that I have that on my website, so I will put it in the description below. Yeah, let's just start this day and see where it goes. Here is our Eggs Benedict, dripping with that hollandaise sauce. And I like it because it uses yogurt instead of extra butter. A little bit healthier, debatably. But honestly, if I'm having a rough start to my day, or if I go out to eat breakfast somewhere, I usually go for the Eggs Benedict. And I judge people based on how well the egg is poached. Like if I cut into it and it's cooked all the way through, I probably won't be going back to that restaurant. That's the whole point of a poached egg. All right, so I'm gonna give this a try. My morning is all better. So I'm gonna have this breakfast, rethink my life choices, maybe wallow in some self-pity, and then I'll pick this back up again. So according to the forecast this morning, we were supposed to have an overcast day with rain. And I was looking forward to that rain because it has been so hot, and instead it's just humid with puffy clouds and blue bright skies and lots of sunshine. So I guess it's okay. It's harder to be depressed when the sun is out, I guess. So on days where I'm not feeling so energetic, I like to do hobbies, and I recently got this print. I plan to put it in my bathroom, but I saw it online and I just felt like it deserved to be in my apartment. So this is a craft where you take gems and you stick them on a really sticky surface, and eventually they make a picture, kind of like a mosaic. And I saw this one while scrolling on the internet, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect in the bathroom. So I got it. It's been my little hobby. Highly recommend it. It's lots of fun. So I like to put on a movie, and I've been working on this. with these little gem things, and then this has like a little adhesive on the tip, and then you just find one and pick it up. And then these have like a number that corresponds with the color, and you just pop it down and it sticks. So it is lunchtime and I'm still low energy. So I think what I'm gonna do is make a burrata salad with a homemade honey lemon dressing. And I've been wanting to make this dressing for a while because I got a new dressing container. So this is by XO. I found it on Amazon, no commission, just this is what it is. And I also found these small single serving burratas at Market Basket. So I got a whole bunch. I've been kind of binging on them. So I'm gonna go and start making this dressing. And I'm gonna be using this honey, which you might have seen if you watched the SOA Market episode, which I will link either here or here. This was by a lady who owns several hives, and it's a really unique honey. It's not sweet. It kind of has like a licorice flavor to it, and I'm not a fan of licorice, but it's not like severe. But I'm pairing this with lemon and things like that, so I'm kind of hoping that it's all gonna play nice. I really do hope this works out, so here goes. So keeping it simple, here is my salad. You can see a little bit of the burrata on there. Of course, there is dressing on everything. I'm really loving how that turned out, but I haven't tasted it yet. So we're gonna give this a try. That dressing is really well balanced. The honey doesn't come through overpowering. I also figured out what the honey kind of reminds me of, and it tastes a little bit like molasses. So if you've ever had molasses, it's not quite sweet, but it's also not quite bitter. It's kind of in this weird zone. That's how this honey is. And I feel like for a salad, for a dressing, perfect. It was perfect. So I'm gonna go and finish up this salad. I'm gonna eat in private because I haven't mastered how to eat salad like a human yet. It's embarrassing. So I'm gonna go do that. I also have a video that I'm uploading, so lots going on despite the low energy. It is dinner time, so what I'm gonna do is prep all of my ingredients and start working on this Thai red curry chicken soup, and hopefully the power doesn't go out because apparently there's a thunderstorm coming. And if you're interested in trying this recipe yourself, check the description below because I will be putting it on my blog. But with that being said, I'm gonna start prepping and cooking this dinner. if you can hear that, this very loud thunder, and it finally started to rain. So I guess that's a life lesson. Sometimes the answer isn't no, it's later. My apartment smells delicious. It smells like a Thai restaurant in here. So it's raining and the sun is out. I'm pretty sure that if we follow that rainbow, it's gonna end up in P-Town. All right, so I have this soup here. And it looks really good, but it's very hot. And I'm sitting here going, so it's hot and muggy and you made hot soup? But I legitimately thought it was gonna be a little cooler. So I wanna try the broth first. So here it is. I'm really looking forward to this one. That balances so well. Honestly, if I had a cold, this would probably be the new chicken noodle soup. You can taste the red curry, but you can also taste a little bit of that coconut milk. It just makes everything so creamy. And then I can actually taste a little bit of the bell pepper in there because it was all kind of mixed together with the garlic and the onion. All right, I'm gonna try some of this chicken. Again, super nice texture. It kind of just plays well and soaks up the broth of the soup in my opinion. All right, and last we have some of our rice noodles, and then this has some of the cilantro in it as well as the basil and some green onions. There we are. I really like that. This whole dish is awesome. So I recommend you give it a try. Super flavorful. I hope you liked today. It was definitely a little bit weird and kind of low energy. This is a travel and food vlog. Today was more food, but next weekend I'm gonna be going to Revere Beach for their Sandcastle Festival. And we're gonna see all these cool sandcastles, they have food trucks, and hopefully it won't be raining then. But we'll see. With this weather, who knows? So thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.